All right. Good afternoon, everybody. It is... What is today? A Thursday. A Thursday. And we're back. After a while. I have been gone for a minute now. Been on the road, but we are back. Dragnos, it is good to see you. Howdy, Justin. Hey, Nez. Howdy, kid. You know, Guy, I did not. I got in yesterday with about 45 minutes before Transformers debuted. Went and saw that, came back, passed out. And truth be told, I'm gonna go see it again in like 3 hours. So hey. Oh, thank you, Ken. Thank you, man. Yeah, we're gosh, we're close to we're close to getting that, aren't we? And Fallout, how goes the day? Hey, Cap, hope you're not driving. I mean, I guess it could be over the radio, couldn't it? Howdy, Wade. Actually, kid, yeah, like, okay, like, you know, first going in, I was like, oh, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, like, you know, these aren't voice actors, and like they, the one they had yesterday was actually a fan event. They had a lot of interviews, and Chris Hemsworth actually spent a long time talking about how surprised he was with how involved voice acting is. Like, he thought he'd just be sitting in a chair, and instead he's like, you know, jumping around, emoting and whatnot. And so yeah, buddy, that's how actual voice acting goes. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I've always felt like voice actors deserve a lot more respect. Like, it's very I feel like it's something that's not taken seriously. But no, Chris Hemsworth actually did a very good job. Honestly, I feel like the breakout star was probably the guy who voiced Megatron. Did an excellent job. Really emoting the pain and fury of Megatron. Like, obviously, I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm going to say something controversial and say that this is probably the best Transformers movie, and I'll even put it above the 86 movie. Like, the 86 movie will always be my favorite just because of the nostalgia of seeing it as a small child. But in terms of plot cohesiveness, actually telling a story, characters having emotions, and also no humans, Transformers 1 is without a doubt the best Transformers movie on screen. Hey, Cerrone. You know, kid, visceral is a good word. Let's go with visceral. I like visceral. And Lee, I would highly recommend it. I'm gonna go see it again tonight. And yeah, like, it was easily like better than Bumblebee, better than Rise of the Beasts. Yeah, wait, like, there are, like, you know, this takes place all on Cybertron. There are no humans. And not only do they focus on the story, but the story is actually, like, half decent. Like, for something that is an excuse to sell toys, they actually did a really good job. Holy crap, Stream Elements bot is actually here. Now, where are my pants? There they are. I hate when we get a new patch and I have to go through everything and then redo stuff. Sean, it's good to see you, man. Hey, Raymond. Sorry, I still have my cough from the Rona. It is annoying. Oh, and I've lost all my ammo again, haven't I? I have. Hey, Mother Fig, I sure am. Yeah, I'll go with a P4. Why not? Have to buy ammo and med pens. And cruise. I mean, Coyote, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I can't help it that stuff persists now. Hey, Montana. Now, sadly, like I said, I won't be around long because it's almost 2, and I've got a showing at 5:15, which means I got to leave here around like 4:30, 4:45. So I probably only got about 2 hours, plus, you know, a minute or two. But man, I heard there's been some drama. Like, we had the Atlas, and boy, was I wrong on my prediction on that being free, or at least, you know, purchasable in-game only. Boy, did I bet on the wrong horse. You know, Ken, I don't know, man. I don't know, cause like I've bought the CitizenCon goodies pack for years now, and I'm gonna be honest, man. I never use anything from it. Like, one of the things would be like a trophy or a hanger decoration, which doesn't get used, or even if it does get used now, it'll just sit in your hanger. Usually there'll be a gun that's a reskin. Like, if I had the blue custodian from years ago, I'd be like, oh man, yeah, I'll use it all the time until I lose it. But, you know, last year's was the dead rig shotgun. Still haven't seen that.
Hi, thanks for coming in.
Sir, you have Cruise here. You do Cruise on the computer. But yeah, I don't know. Like, you know, if you like the alternate skins or whatever, I'd say yeah, sure, go for it. But like, I want to say the first one that I bought was probably the 2018 one. Or not bought, but it came included with my ticket. And I'm going to be honest, the jacket that came with that was awful. It's just a duster coat with a logo on it. Oh, they do have Cruise here. What do you know? And it does not look good. It doesn't look good at all. So really, I would just say, depending on the year... Oh, I forgot to put a backpack on. Yes, Raymond, meds have been taken. Oh, Ken, don't feel bad. The dead rig's going to be all over the place in Pyro. The only difference is the one that we have from CitizenCon will be a slightly different color. Yeah, see, kid, for some reason, I just never buy Cruise there. I just never think about it. And Cap, I have not got to see the video yet. I know they uploaded it today. I basically got up and like, I know I just bought all that Cruise, but I'm just gonna buy it in my backpack. Got up, caught up on a few things that I had to do around the house since I've been gone for so long, and jumped on here. Also, Seth, good to see you. hope you've kept the terrorizing the populace to a an agreeable amount. Now here's a question. I had cargo stored here, and it was bugged. I had cargo, but the TDD wouldn't see it. I wonder, after that patch update, is my cargo here, or did it get wiped? Hey, Vaughn. Oh, is that so, Cap? I'll have to watch it later tonight after I get back. I bet I'm gonna bet I bet they disappeared my barrel. You know, Ken, I actually don't know yet. I mean, they didn't tell me anything. Hey, Wetsuit, thank you, man. I really did. I really did. We went to the Land of Oz, which is a little Wizard of Oz theme park nestled in the mountains of North Carolina. And we made a heck of a road trip out of it. Can I just sell all of these? Can I get this out of my inventory? Oh, heck no. Heck no. Why do I gotta put that in the freight? It's already there. Just take it. Just... Raymond, like, if it's subscriber armor, I don't think you can really get anything for it anyway. Like, it would be restored to you each patch, but I think they'll give you all of, like, $1. Hey, Alex. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to pay attention to the... Oh, come on. To the engineering, which I've played a lot of Pulsar Lost Colony, which has a very in-depth and quite fun engineering system. So I figure if you've got any experience with Pulsar, then engineering in Star Citizen should be a piece of cake. Howdy, Ollie. Not so bad. Still got a little bit of a cough, unfortunately. Lungs are still a little raggedy. You know, Gold. You know, there was a line echoed in the... good to see you, by the way. They were doing, like, the Transformers interview thing yesterday during the fan event. And somebody said, peace through power. It's like, hold on. That's a Command and Conquer line. That's the Brotherhood of Nod. Howdy, Garen. Oh no, Raymond. This had everybody dressed up, and like it was basically like a theatrical theme park. Like there were no rides, but tons of people in costume acting out, you know, the story of Wizard of Oz. And like actually the acting was amazing. A lot of walking though. The estimate for being inside the park was 2 to 3 hours, and it took us 6 hours to get through the whole thing. And oh, my legs were blitzed afterwards. Yeah, kid. Have a good one, man. Take care of yourself. Instead of Tiberian Sun was the best one. I say that. Red Alert 2 is probably my favorite. But just... I actually still have the sound clip of Ava saying incoming transmission for my phone notifications from Tiberian Sun. Well, Montana, I got sick. I had a visitor ended up giving me the Rona, and while I got over it, my lungs have not.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility.
Oh, Wetsu!
At all times.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Wetsu. I don't know why Stream Elements is not triggering all of a sudden, but thank you, man.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
I'll get me an
system.
icy tonight at the theater. Oh my god, all my ships are reset. That's right. That's right.
Our corp's unique
Hmm.
integrated corporate parks.
Do I have to do the qualifier mission again
Sharing and logistical
for hauling?
for our rental partners. Inquire today
I do not.
to learn how you can invest in making
Interesting.
your new home.
You know, Garen, I would
To the ASOP
I don't know
vehicle
yet.
retrieval
We haven't got to hit the CL yet. I've got one. So once it, you know, hits PTU, I will let you know.
Transforming worlds.
Because that's what I'm gonna use for a bit, just to see how it goes.
Closer together.
Why do we have all these extra
Investing in
ships?
tomorrow's future.
You know what? We'll use a cutlass. I just want to see something right quick.
Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Zenith, is that a thing? Is CD mold a
Vehicle
thing?
selected. Stand by.
like? I know laser discs get disc rot, but
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us
Be
again.
sure to check the departure and arrival boards, conveniently located.
yes, Raymond, this is the latest live build. Oh, Arcurious. Arcurious, I did. We actually took, like, we went to Beach Mountain in North Carolina, super far up in the mountains. And we took a roundabout way to get there, which took us through Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, and we stopped at the Rocket Center in Huntsville, Alabama, and toured all the rocket stuff, all the NASA facilities. I say facilities. No, it's basically a museum. And guys, I learned something. I am not astronaut material. Like, they have a bunch of like modules and stuff that you can climb in and, you know, test out astronaut things. And I am not astronauty enough. Although I can land a space shuttle. They had a little space shuttle landing sim, and it was kind of messed up. Like, the stick was very loose, but I was able to do that. Really, Zenith? I thought they were. Oof. Oh, Granulus. Oh, buddy, no. Granulus, what do you need to go see it tonight? Tell me what it is. We can fix this. Like, I don't know if it's a scheduling thing or what, but we can fix this. As a fellow Transformers fan, I can't have you waiting, buddy. Holy crap, this actually works now. Guys. This actually works. It finally works. Oh my god. Haha. Oh, I'm so happy. I wanted to test to see if they fixed this yet. And they did! We should go run a tiny mission just with this. And Motherfig, I'm sorry about the Hull C. I feel like that thing will constantly be plagued. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Really, Wes?
We have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer. You are clear to launch.
Oh. I just, you know, I just always assumed that CDs would last forever, as long as they were taken care of.
Landing gear up.
I mean, Cerrone, like, I've kind of given up on it because the thing has been dead since it was introduced, but let's go run a tiny delivery with it. Because, you know, why not? But yeah, Arcturus, like, we're inside the Rocket Center and learning all about rocketry and space and how we acquired certain scientists to get to space, which explains the large amount of German restaurants in Huntsville, Alabama. Yeah, no, like it was quite a fun experience. I'll be honest, the freeze-dried spaghetti did not look very good. Speaking of spaghetti, though, on the state line of Mississippi, we stopped at this gas station that had spaghetti. And it was 50% off, and I'm guessing because it was like 7 p.m., so they were getting rid of it. And, you know, like, it should have screamed trap. It should have screamed trap. But I could not resist getting the gas station spaghetti that was half off. And it was some of the best spaghetti I've ever had in my life. And I want it again so badly. Oh yeah, Ollie, they had a really in-depth thing about Von Braun, about how he really wanted to go to space, but unfortunately the person in charge of Germany at the time really wanted to go to England, and you know, used Von Braun's inventions to kind of reset the skyline of England instead of, you know, going to space. And then they had the big thing about how, like, all the scientists, you know, hid out at this inn in the mountains and then, like, power rode this bicycle down to surrender to the Americans. And it was a very in-depth story. I actually bought the book on Von Braun in the gift shop. And while it takes me a long time to get around to reading, howdy, Sidith, I do plan on reading it. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, what? It's already gas station spaghetti, which is a heck of an adjective. Yeah, Ollie, they actually, okay, so they've got the Saturn. They've actually got two of them. They've got one outside, which driving up to it, you don't really think about how big the thing is until you're driving and you see that thing on the horizon. But they've got that one, and then they've got one inside hanging up on the ceiling that you can walk under. And I'm gonna tell you, man, it takes a long time to walk that one. Whew. I gotcha, Wes. That's wow. You know, I never thought about that. Like, I've got a bunch of laser discs, and, you know, a few of them are a little bit deteriorated. Like, they've got a light amount of disc rot on them just because, you know, it's gonna happen. But I never encountered that with a CD. Senneth, you want an invite? Or you want something to shoot? I don't know. I'm sorry, are these the only people in my server? Wes, you wouldn't happen to have any leftover laser disc, would you? Or is that before the rental store? Yeah, Ollie, like, it's standing up, you can walk under it, like you can like go directly under the nozzles. There's also a tiny yellow submarine, which I may have trespassed lightly. I may have done some light trespassing. Because there was this little area outside that was roped off with some cones, but they had blown over due to harsh wind. And I subscribe to the philosophy of you can go anywhere you want to, so long as you look like you belong there or you look confident doing it. And you know, like I wanted to check out the little yellow submarine, and it turns out it's a super tiny compact submarine for recovering rocket bits. You know, when they crash down in the ocean. Which was quite cool. But yeah. I also walked into some other room that was... Well, the door was open, and there was nothing that said it was off limits. But it was like a hangout room for, I'm gonna guess, like speakers or like big visitors or whatever, because they had this very nice couch and like wine cooler area. Like there was like a wine fridge and a really nice coffee table that looked like it was made out of like an Airstream. And oh, that's not gonna fit in the Cutlass. That won't fit in the Cutlass. It was just really nice. It was really nice. I took pictures of it. I probably should not have gone in there, but you know. What are they gonna do? Kick me out of NASA? Oh, is that it, right? Well, I'll probably be gone. I'll be back at the theater. And Granulus, that's fair with the anniversary. I just, you know, I won't spoil anything. Also, trolls and coloring books sounds fine. They don't have anything, you know, I guess I could do like multiples. You know what? Whatever. We'll just take one tiny. I just want to use the tractor beam on the Cutlass. That's it. That's all I want to do. So we'll just do that. Like, I know this job isn't really going to do anything for me. It's a waste of time. Yeah, Montana? They had a... Okay, so they had a replica shuttle that they built out of, like, wood. But they had plywood for doors on the side. So it looked like the world's coolest clubhouse. It was very... both high-end and low budget at the same time. Oh no, Arcturus, the trick is to apologize and say you just didn't know what the exhibit was. What in the world is going on with this seating thing? Yeah, Ollie, are you on my friends list already by chance? Because I do have one issue where my friends list is full, and I've got to delete. Oh, you're already on. Okay, good deal. You're already in here. Good deal. Yeah, now I know about tapes going bad. I've actually got a VHS player that I need to replace because the thing is, it eats tapes the first time and then works fine the second. But I'm tired of having to redo my tapes. Okay, what is going on? I can interact there. Why can't I? Wait, are we in? That's why we're in nav. Like, I've had an SSD fail on me, and that was weird. Because it wasn't particularly old. That's weird. I hope they fix that. I really hope they fix that. All right, Ollie, I'm gonna try not to hit you in the head. Yeah, wait, not the most immersive animation, I would say. This actually works really well. Haven't got to use the Cutlass tractor beam yet. Grab one of these. Come on. There we go. Yeah, Death. It actually works pretty well. I mean, all things considered, you know, it's no Atlas. Ooh, buddy. Yeah, it's actually working really well. Man, I was not prepared for that Atlas price. $40. Now, Wes, you do have a point there. It would be nice to have a better interface for stacking. I feel like stacking is something that really struggles in the current setup. Hey, Rhino. Yeah, Raymond, like you can even, you know, if you think about it, you can even use like a security camera. You know, instead of like, okay, I'm not a smart man, so I would really need someone to explain to me how inflation, you know, affects the price of the Atlas, because I know people have stated it before, and I don't want to just dismiss it outright. I just need it explained. You know, people talk about like the Aurora ES needs a price adjustment to where it's increased, and I don't understand why it needs that, because once the initial work is done on it, you know, it's a digital item. They could just, it's infinite printing of it. But I have been told that inflation affects it, and I just want to know how. Like, you know, I believe, or would like to believe, or, you know, I'm open to having it explained. I just don't understand because I'm not a smart person. Somebody want turret or support, or Ollie, if you want, you could take one of the turrets or support seats, or heck, you can fly it down if you want to. Sean, I think it's just actually finally working. Like, it's been in the same spot for months. It's just never worked.
Please proceed. You are clear to launch.
Yeah, see, Chris, that's what I think. Like, if they were going to sell it for real money, like 15, 20 bucks, I would have even gone 25, you know, store credit. But I feel like 40 is just way too ambitious. And like, the only reason that I feel so strongly about it with the Atlas is that, you know, people are literally hurting their finger muscles doing all that scrolling. Like, unless you got a Logitech mouse, you're doing a lot of scrolling. Yeah, see, Sean, like, I just need it explained in relation to the Star Citizen item, which, like, I understand, you know, increasing the price because of inflation. like it costs them anymore to produce it. Like the time they raised the Caterpillar by $30, but didn't actually do anything to it. Hey, Sex. Ooh, Arik, what happened with it? I haven't actually picked one up yet. And Rhino, I I believe that because of the way that it actually puts them down. Like, I prefer my max lift due to the precision. Like, the Atlas is good for speed, but if you're loading chunky boxes, like the 32s, it might be better to go slow. Oh, really, Motherfig? How does that work? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll use store credits to get it, and then once it's in game, buy it that way. Ah, gotcha. All right, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, Dark. Oh, my God. Transformers. No spoilers, because there are people here who have not seen it yet. But I got into town last night just in time to catch the fan event. And I'm going back again tonight to see it. I also got I got all the keychains from the Transformers fan event. All 4. And I'm excited for that. Also, there was a trailer for Shadow the Hedgehog. Well, you know, Sonic 3. And it was good. That looked really good. I am amazed at how they keep making good Sonic movies. You know, are curious? They're not even that. They don't really do the disguise thing till they get to Earth. Like half the time, you know, they're hiding behind boxes and stuff, so it's like robots somewhere else. I mean, Sean, that's fair. Like, you know, I understand it how it applies to like physical products and things like that. It's the digital citizen stuff that it takes my head a bit to wrap around. Yeah, Arcturious. Like, Ugly Sonic, like, they really did a good turnaround from the whole Ugly Sonic thing. Everybody thought it was going to be trash. And admittedly, Jim Carrey carried the movie. Like, he had to change the way he spelled his name because he carried so hard. You think so, Dark? You think they did Ugly Sonic on purpose? Like, I know there was a huge thing about that. Or like maybe he was done on purpose instead of
I'm sorry.
it was a marketing thing.
We have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
Oh, did you now?
Assigned landing bay.
Wait, Gold, hold on, what? No. Gold, you didn't. You didn't order the Transformers keycaps, did you? Oh, no. I mean, yes, but no. Really? Oh my God. You love me. You really do love me. Oh, Dark, yes, there were some Autobot and Decepticon keycaps put out. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. And you know, okay, you can blame Senneth. I'm sorry, Senneth. You get the blame today. You can come blow me up in the hangar if you want to do something about it. Yeah, Ollie. Yeah, I mean, do you need a tractor beam? I got some on me. You are more than. Oh, I'm still in nav mode, aren't I? Yeah, man, you can totally. Here, I'll actually share the I'll share the mission. You won't make a lot of money off of it, but you know, at least get in on the fruits of your labor. I still have to figure out which transform I'm gonna take with me to the premiere tonight. Oh, Wes, yeah, dude, like Wes, I don't know if you remember like when Rise of the Beast came out, but I had to fight to get an Optimus Prime popcorn bucket. Like the one where the eyes light up. Yeah, Dark, you're good. You're good. Actually, Arcturious, yes. I brought Pablo with me. For the Rise of the Beast premiere, which is just South American Wheeljack. Man, I wish he'd had a lot more screen time. I loved him. Like not a lot of minibus Transformers out there, you know? And like, I know it's not actually Wheeljack, or you know, it's a different take on Wheeljack. But still, for like the 2 lines that he got, I really liked that character. Dark, I haven't actually picked one up yet. I'll pick one up with store credit. Whoa, sorry, my bad. I just clocked somebody. You know, Wolf, I'm not sure. I haven't even really looked at it. Sorry, Senneth, was that you? My bad. Yeah, Via, I have heard about that. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, Hasbro has this thing where they constantly want all of their brands to cross-promote each other. Like, they want Transformers to do the lifting for G.I. Joe. They want Magic to do the lifting for D&D, and D&D to do the lifting for Magic. Like, they just want every single one of their brands to interact with each other. And I get it. Like, from a business standpoint, it makes sense. Like, for money. But, like, it's like forcing your teenage son to take his younger brother with him everywhere he goes so he can learn to socialize or whatever. You know, Blaze, that's a good question. Let's find out. I don't know. Hold on. Let me turn this mission in so I can read it. Oh man, visionaries. God, visionaries. I haven't heard that in forever. Man, I have not heard visionaries in a minute. Oh yeah, look at that. They did get rid of my barrel that I had stored here. Oh, that's $1 million down the drain. You know, Gold, I do. I think I make OSHA sweat. Man. You know, like, I remember when they referenced Mask in Transformers Prime. Back when, Optimus came back and had to have a larger vehicle. Oh, Curious, that sucks. There we go. I'll only take that one. I've got tons of spares. Also, why is this in my hangar? Every single time I come here. Like, is this in your guys' hangar? I need it gone. Yeah, Raven, like that's what it always feels like. So I was like, all right, Transformers, you're going out, take your younger brother G.I. Joe with you, which, I mean, G.I. Joe is a lot older than Transformers, but I mean, in terms of like popularity, I feel like Transformers kind of outshines. Uh-oh. You know, Gold, you're right. I don't like being trolled by a trolley. Goodbye, trolley. Yeah? You know what? You don't mean to say that Transformers is more popular than G.I. Joe? Oh, yeah, Blaze, I'm sorry. I'm getting 79 to 80 right now. Oh, 78. I would say 70 to 80 while in the hangar. Yeah, sorry about that, Blaze. Yeah, Raymond, you know, I never had to do a lot with my sister. What I did is like, man, I don't wanna. I'm sorry, why did that work? We were in Armistice. It was weird. You know, Lathamir, there was a G.I. Joe comic book where, I don't know if they really did Kung Fu Grip. I guess we're out of Armistice already. But, the Joes blew up the Transformers pretty good. Pretty good. Had Bumblebee getting blown apart on the cover and everything. And as a little kid, reading that, oh, it made me so upset. All right, Baijini, where are you? There you are. Oh, Blaze, 20 FPS. What's going on? Ah, Gold, that makes sense. Yeah, I forget about the whole instance transitioning thing. Oh, Blaze, whereabouts are you hanging out? I get the worst FPS around, like, Lorville. Due to the combination of City and Storm. Also, ArcCorp 157. I don't know if they fixed that. But that area goes to single-digit FPS whenever you're outside of your ship. Yeah, I mean, that's everything in 40K, though, Death. That's everything. I don't feel like the Transformers would survive the 40K universe. Because, like, the power levels in 40K are just insane. And, you know, if you think about it, Transformers are basically just a truck with feelings. You know, like, once it transforms, it's just a very durable person that can be put back together. Oh, I forgot to put my gear down. Silly me.
Landing gear down. Landing complete. Engines offline.
All right. I mean, Dark, that's pretty much literally every Transformer. Like,
Welcome to the ASOP
I don't know.
retrieval system.
people were just having fun or what. I still have an Atlas. Good deal. But, I swear, once you get past Optimus Prime, every single Transformer has some sort of personality disorder. Like Silverbolt, leader of the aerial bots. He's afraid of heights. Warpath, who turns into a tank. He has Tourette syndrome. Get it? Tourette syndrome? Ollie, did I just store you? Oh god, I'm sorry. Did it teleport you? Oh no. Oh no. That's a googly moogly. That's 28 googly mooglies. Oh no, did I just kill him? Ollie, you okay?
Welcome to the
Well, yeah, Lathamir, make some fun. I just, you know, it's, like, I know it's to sell toys and because there's, like, a million of them, but it's like they're all defined by, like, their one personality tick.
Vehicle selected to the standby vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Visit us again.
Hey, Phaedrus. Good to see you, man. Oh man, it was great. Drove to North Carolina, saw the Rocket Center in Alabama, had some really good gas station spaghetti. Actually, accidentally found the original Hoggle, like the puppet for Hoggle. We were at a store called Unclaimed Baggage, where they sell, well, unclaimed baggage. And turns out they had the puppet for Hoggle from Labyrinth, because apparently he was unclaimed baggage. And that was cool to see. And then we saw a bear. Actually saw multiple bears. We stayed at this really creepy cabin, which was 100% horror movie trope. And while driving through the mountains to get to the closest general store, which was 40 minutes away, but somehow only 3 miles. Came across a mama bear and her cubs, and there was a cop trying to get them out of the road. Yeah, Granulus, he just kind of had like that southern doctor kind of vibe. Which still made him cool. And I mean, Lathamir, I'm just pointing it out, Lathamir. I didn't make it. I'm just pointing it out. Oh, sideswipe. You know, I was always a Prowl fan myself. You know, Kino, he did not. He did not. He did not. I actually set small traps around the house so I could see if rooms had been entered or pilfered, and they have not. I mean, Gold, he wasn't very good at it. Like, he was just in his car shining flashlights at them and yelling at them, which, you know, I don't blame him because they're bears. But there was just like a huge line of traffic setting behind him as he did it. It was funny. Like, I was going to open my door and shout at him and ask if we needed to turn around or, you know, if we should just wait. Oh, God, Granulus. Yeah, Hoffer. Okay, yeah, no. Hoffer can get stuffed. Hoffer, no. Hoffer can get it. Nobody likes Huffer. Huffer doesn't like Huffer. Are these my only? No, I got more. Okay. Death, we drove by a Buc-ee's. I don't stop at Buc-ee's. I just don't. Am I junior or rookie? Junior. I want to say junior. Yes, junior. Like, I treat Buc-ee's like Faye stuff. You don't take anything with you from a Buc-ee's. Like, you can get gas, but you don't buy anything at Buc-ee's, because then it affects you, and you start getting obsessed with Buc-ee's. Man, all these jobs, and none of them sound that great. Oh, Kino, it's just an excuse for them to bring Starscream back because everybody loves Starscream. And then he came, you know, back in Beast Wars. And oh, just none of these jobs are particularly, See, Death, I believe that. The food does look good. I guess we're just gonna have to do one. I guess we can go collect some tin. Hey, Mabu too. Well, Motherfig, it's worth the watch. Although I will say, since it is CGI, if it's a cam version, the action will probably be very blurry. And yeah, Wade, we really do. But yeah, like, it was very fun. I will say, did not realize how crisscrossy the mountains were, because the closest place for us to buy anything was a 35-minute drive. And it was only 3 miles away, but due to the mountain terrain, we were doing 20 miles an hour the whole way, like up mountain, down mountain, doing these weird 170-degree turns. Mobutu, not yet. I haven't actually got to see it yet. I've been told a little bit about it.
Launch complete.
But I haven't actually got to watch it yet, so I don't know much in depth on it.
Landing gear up.
Thank you.
Yeah, Grandulus. Like, Beast Wars really tried hard to tell a story. Like, for a thing they needed to use to revitalize a toy line, they tried really hard to tell a story, and I really appreciate that. Because the storytelling between G1 versus Beast Wars, well, you know, G1 was to sell toys.
Quantum drive is now on.
Man, Spark Plug, I don't even know if we can do that. Yeah, Raymond, it's the one for today. Also, Spark Plug, good to see you. You know, Matt, I am not. Tell me more. And yeah, well, I mean, it's all designed to sell toys. Every single thing in the Transformers lore, the pantheon of media, is designed to sell a $25 piece of plastic. You know, Apple, I've got the Lego Optimus Prime. There's also a Lego Bumblebee. And yes, Kino, Rat Trap was the best character. Absolutely the best character in Beast Wars. And if you disagree, that's okay, because Beast Wars had a wonderful spread of amazingly well-written characters. Yeah, Spark Plug, I lost about 1 million credits in barrel that I had stored in my hangar because I wasn't able to sell it. Yeah, Seneth. You know, like, I still need to see the first Beetlejuice, since we have a new Beetlejuice. Like, I saw the cartoon. Well, I saw like 4 episodes. But I never saw the original movie. Yeah, Kino?
Quantum drive is now off.
See, I haven't been able to sell from the Caterpillar, but I'm wondering if it's because of the mixed boxes, because it'll be like, you know, 16s, 2s, things like that.
Quantum drive.
Yeah, Death, I actually saw Starship Troopers back in
Drive is now off.
04, I want to say. Which I need to see it again. Yeah, Matt, I'm sorry. I wouldn't know that one. And Raven, are you enjoying the raft? Oh, man. Yeah, see, Ollie, I missed that one. Although, okay. They've actually had a lot of movies coming back to theaters. Did you guys know that Babadook is back in theaters? I mean, Via, that's fair, man. As someone who grew up in tiny town Arkansas, there were a lot of Transformers that just never made it to me. In fact, that's still how it's going. I don't think Sandstorm ever made it to Arkansas, the new triple changer. I actually found a Springer, Studio Series Springer, while on the road trip, but like Commander class Optimus Prime, that's never making it to a shelf here. I don't think Cosmos ever made it to a shelf here. I mean, Death, it is the most requested song.
Landing.
Anywhere you go on the internet, people are always asking what song this is.
Engines offline.
Oh, that's a big boy. Fed, I haven't actually got to watch today's ISC yet. Feel free to tell me about it, though. And actually, okay, so Fed, about targeting the pilots directly. Fun fact, that was actually a thing that you could do back in the 2.0 days. Like, whenever you're doing combat in Arena Commander, you could actually hit the pilot and they would slowly bleed out and die, or sometimes quickly bleed out and die. I open the doors. But yeah, no, I don't see why you couldn't do it again. Like, it was a thing back in the day. It was a little creepy watching us march out of the C1.
You are clear to launch.
Yeah, Kino, I've seen those. The Robosin Transformers. I'm actually not a fan. Like, you know, it's a cool technological feat, and as a kid I would have flipped my lid, but part of the fun of a Transformer is transforming it, you know? Oh, Apple. Oh, did you get it? Did you actually end up getting the Vader figure? I really wanted a G1 Optimus Prime more than anything as a kid, which back in 1997 when I was begging for it was very difficult to get. But I ended up getting a Machine Wars Optimus Prime, which I still loved more than anything. Oh, Apple, I know that feel. Look at that. Look at all that beautiful cargo.
We're sorry.
Well,
You have
that matches
allotted time to depart.
really well.
Return your ship to storage.
You know, Raymond, that is a good question. Oh, hold on. Let me go open the doors again. I mean, Raymond, that does happen a lot, though. Things get removed when they shouldn't.
You are clear to launch.
Oh, Alexander, I actually took a trip last week. I actually just got back not too long ago, so we've actually been gone for a bit. The hauling missions are great. However, trade is in the absolute gutter. Like, this patch was the worst possible thing that could happen for trade. Gold. Gold, have a good day, man. Good luck with work. Good luck with work. I'll actually be dipping out in about an hour myself. Say, Ollie, if you want, you could use, oh, no. No. Gold. Thank you, Gold. Thank you so much.
Beards of antiquity. Toast to a new friendship.
There it goes. There it goes.
Toast to a new friendship.
Thank you, Gold.
Toast to a new
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a minute because of that. Because I still have not figured out how to fix that.
by the beards of antiquity.
And Ollie, it's all right, man. We've got one Atlas over here. It's not a huge load because we're still on junior deliveries.
Toast to a new friendship.
Oh, Raymond, you're good. You're good. I've heard of that. Is it still going? Is it over? I think it's over. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Gold. Thank you, man. And yeah, Alex, like they're essentially the same thing. Although, you know, you can just grid instead of them being loose. Which I do find enjoyable, fun, but they can also be incredibly tedious. So I feel you there. Hey, Christian. Oh, it's that invisible wall. I'll put it past the wall. Need to fix that. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, Christian. I saw it last night, but I'm gonna go see it again. It was incredibly well done. Uh-oh, did I break that? Ah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, Kino, the multi-trip thing is annoying. I feel like they released something that was meant for the Hull C. But can't be used with the Hull C. That makes sense. Sorry, is there a box there? Ah, there is a box there. Uh-oh. I might be getting box desync. Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, Lathamir. Yeah. I like how you can't tractor something that somebody is in. Like it's like it says no. All right. Only way to transport it, it seems. Hey, DG. Lungs are still a little coffee, but I'm back from my trip. Senneth, you ride with us? You taking the C1? We're going out to Everest. And yeah, you know, like it's got a weird ceiling thing. They need to really fix that. I can send it back down. Worst comes to worst. Yeah, no, stashing ship parts, like be able to actually strip a ship of like its weapons and components is really nice, especially now that you can actually sell those components. Hey, Lord, sure did. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, DG, there's I think there's an issue with atlases right now where they disappear, like they don't persist. So you have to respawn them, which is kind of annoying. Wait, Squirrel, how did you get squished?
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Death, they are not allowing CCUs to it. Technically, I think it counts as gear. So you can CCU from it, but not to it. Which I'm not a fan of. Not a fan of.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, no, Death, I agree. I agree. Alex, that is odd. You should at least be able to store the stuff. I mean, you could CCU from a Pulse, Aurora ES, Dragonfly, maybe.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
Senate, it's in the, if you're looking for your Atlas, it's actually in the module 4? Not the front module, but the one right before the front. You know, Death, that's a good question about CCUing from the gear packs. I don't know. I'm going to say money. You know, DG, I don't know. I literally just got back late yesterday. So I'm still catching up on everything. Like these $600 pirate skins for the boxes. Ah, okay, I got you, Seneth. Now that one I don't know. Yeah, I think only cargo is flagged as stolen. Yeah, Death, like I might use some store credit on the Atlas until it's in-game purchasable and then buy it that way.
Quantum
But
fuel is at 50.
I'm not gonna spend fresh cash on it. Like $40. I mean, that's Helldivers, you know? That's the better half of Space Marine 2. That's 2 copies of Railroader.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, see, Ollie, I don't like that. I do not like that. Like, I don't have to buy it. But let's say I really wanted those box skins. If that's the only way that I can get those box skins, then by golly, you pretty much gotta spend $600 to get the box skins. And I don't think that's right.
Quantum drive is now on.
Simple, you talking about the box skin or the Atlas? Well, yeah. Well, I mean, if they sold them separately, I'd be fine with it. But you know, gating them behind all that extra stuff just feels not cool.
Drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, Phaedrus, if you look at the $600 War Bond skin pack, it comes with skins for cargo boxes, which I don't even know how those work. Wait, Apple, is that it? They're just storage boxes with a skin on them? That's even worse. Well, now I definitely don't want them. Yeah, sorry, that was bad on my part. Yeah, it comes with ships as well. Like, better not be a $600 skin pack. Like $600, I could buy a Geo Metro.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear
Really?
down.
I'm on this side, and you're gonna put me over there? Really, Ollie? How do they feel about them? And simple, I wouldn't feel too bad. I mean, like, worst comes to worst, you could always request a refund. Like, you know, don't get me wrong. The Atlas is incredibly useful, and I feel like that's why a lot of people are salty. Because the usefulness on other things was nerfed to make it more useful, and then they put a hefty price tag on it. Like, the Atlas definitely has its place. It's just the price tag is just way too ambitious. For such a niche piece of equipment. Ah, the good old OM1 discount. Especially around Yela.
Landing.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, see, okay, Granules, that's another reason I'm ticked off about the Atlas. I already bought a $40 cargo mover, and guess what? It'll work. It can't really move cargo yet, like it was advertised. And yeah, they were a little vague on the advertising. But gosh darn it, I already got a cargo mover that's supposed to be able to move SCU. And before they gave it the capability to do so, they sold another $40 box mover. Oh yeah, I mean, they can buy whatever they want to. Like, okay, me complaining about it is just me complaining about it. I'm not gonna tell anybody to not buy this or not buy that. Because at the end of the day, buy what you want. It just... Now, why did that hurt? I mean, Alex, we know that now, but like when it first came out, they said it would be used for like unloading cargo on ships. And, well, that never came around, you know? There we go. Seth, I think I'm going to hand your Atlas over to you. I'll use the max lift. Apparently, I'm not very good with this thing. I mean, you know, Apple is, ever since I was a kid, there was this red and blue truck that told me that freedom was the right of all sentient beings. And, well, that may have been a very patriotic catchphrase to sell a toy truck that turns into a dude. I have, subscribed to that philosophy religiously, and part of that is getting to make your own decision, even if I perceive it to be wrong. So, unless it's spaghetti, then I'm going to tell you to hand the spaghetti over. But yeah, like, I feel like the mule should have a nice little tractor beam turret on top. Like, get rid of the forklift, give me a cute little tractor beam, and call it a day. That'd be so cool. Yeah, now it's excellent for box delivery, but it was advertised as being able to load and unload cargo off ships. And I would like to see that advertisement come true. I mean, Face, we could do that. We could LARP it up. Ooh, Matt. You know, the mule doesn't last a long time. But I'm going to say the mule. Because the Atlas can't really get up to speed to hurt the mule. And the mule would probably explode as soon as it hit an Atlas. You know what? Instead of asking, we could just find out. We could just find out. Yeah, whining. The max lift. For something that costs 20,000 space dollars, the max lift could be faster. Yeah, Lathamir, I know. I had some really good gas station spaghetti on the state line of Mississippi. Tell you what, let's find out. If Seth agrees to it, we could have an Atlas versus Mule demolition derby. You know, just to find out which one would win. Oh yeah, I forget about the battery thing. Ugh. That'll be annoying. All right. In for the 10. Question, I think they fixed the, they may have fixed the Atlas. Even if they did, if they didn't, it'll be fun to find out. Although I will have to store the caterpillar. How in the Tell you what, I'm gonna take the Atlas off the pad though. That way it doesn't get stored. Why do I hurt myself? Getting into the Atlas. Oh yeah, Ducky, I was just gonna store the caterpillar. I'm just getting this off the pad. You know, Mabutu, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be tonight. Why is... There we go. Raymond Seneth flew this one inside. I mean, it might be the 20th Mabutu. I actually just got home late yesterday, so
Welcome.
I am
to the
still
ASOP.
catching up on
Visit us again.
things.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right. Mule. Mule.
Vehicles, your vehicle has please visit us again.
Goodbye, ships. Oh. Oh. That'll buff out. That'll buff out. Nice, Phaedrus. How's the new setup, by the way? Do you have more room, less room, different orientation of room? What? What? Okay, I like how the spirit stayed. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Ducky, it's not. It's Sidith's. Ah, Phaedrus, that's fair. I mean, I've like lived in some places where like I had less room, but the orientation of the room made it better. All right, Seneth, you want to do this Atlas versus Mule for science?
Your systems are online.
Whoa! All right, Atlas Demo Derby. Phaedrus, it cannot. Although I should extend the forklift for this fight. No! 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 I do not consent! I don't consent! No! All right, let's do this. Oh God, all she has to do is look at me, and I can't. No, no. like Wolverine versus Magneto. All right, all right. Where is it? All right, here we go for the charge. I missed. Well, did I launch it? Where did it? Oh. I don't know if we can. I mean, she can hurt me. I mean, I literally busted out the forklift. Can I even knock it over? Oh, God, no. Stop all the yapping and get to it. Yeah, okay, so, I don't think I can do anything to the Atlas. Like, I'm just going right through it. Yeah, so, apparently nobody wins that fight. Well, the Atlas wins because... Oh no, my bones. Well, this is awkward. Maybe I can land on it by ramping off the C1. Yeah, there's not much I can do. Yeah. I mean, Lathamir, that is fair. Like, I can kind of push it. Maybe I could back over it. All right, we're going to do this wombat style. Nope, same thing. Okay. Yeah, okay, so nobody wins that fight. Which is a little sad. I mean, Matt, you're right. Help. No. Yeah, Raven, get some rest, man. Sleep well. I'm gonna have to leave in about 40 minutes anyway. Yeah, Big Nugget, I'm not surviving this fight. I can't even get close. Like, Zenith gets inside everything in this fight. I thought I would have speed, or at least I could choose when to engage, but nope. Zenith can just put me in timeout. Oh, on foot now. Wait, hold on. Do you have a max lift? Which this thing had a shield. Why is the C1 oh god. Did I get it? Oh, I did. Zenith? You okay? You know, Matt, I don't know if it can. Wait, hold on. Hold on. You're not dead. Hold on, I got a cruise you can have. There. Is that my leg armor? Did I just take my pants off? I did. That is an interesting way to apply medicine. Just gonna pick up that med pen. And, we'll just put that in the trash later. You know, Matt, we could try to find out. I don't think they can. I think they just kind of like hover skirt across the ground because we tried it during PTU. I don't know why the mule can just be yeeted most disrespectfully. Oh, you don't, I guess. I see that. I see that, that listing. Let's see, is there any other jobs I could grab here for now? Probably have about 40 minutes before I have to go. Let's see, we're still in junior rank. Genie to Tresler. Isn't Tresler closed right now? On account of the whole, you know. What do you call it? Blockade. We could do one of these. Well, I don't trust the planetary ones. I feel like they mess up all the time. I feel like I'm going to get ran over. I could be wrong. But I feel like I might get ran over. Here we go. We'll pick up some quartz. We'll move the Atlas off the base. Actually, no, we'll use the cat. Because the Taurus will have a bowl on, and even though it's just her L2, I don't feel like messing with that. Not until I can get back and fix it. Well, I wonder what the C1 will do. That's nice that she can actually call for takeoff. That is really nice. I like that. Matt, I would love to do that. Absolutely love to do that.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Why the heck do I have a Centurion? I got a lot of things that I don't remember having. Must be for Pirate Week.
Vehicle Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Wait, did I summon all the cargo on this side? I did. Oof. Let's send that back down and do it on the other. You know, Seth, that might be worth visiting a a hospital or a med bed or something. Ducky, I do have the pirate caterpillar. I'm not flying it right now. I'm flying the best in show one, but I could swap to it for the week. You know, 'tis the reason for the season. Yeah, but instead of the med gun gives more drug, you need less drug. Should take a hot minute to walk this thing over. And I didn't even make it all the way up. Oh, well, that's fine. Man, speaking of taking the edge off them bugs, you guys enjoyed the Helldivers update? Is doing well now. Like, I've read the update, haven't really got to play, but man, oh man, am I excited. Hey, Taryn, not too bad. Not too bad. Sorry. That cough has really lingered. Death, that's fair. I really want to play Space Marines. Like, I will pick it up. But man, I've got a lot of stuff that I am playing and been busy. Yeah, see, Death, that's exactly what I want to do. Just punch everything. Man, oh man, that could be faster. All right, you know what we'll do? Just bring everything over there. Okay, you can stay. For now. Good thing these boxes aren't fragile. Yeah, Spark. I just haven't got to play with the thing a whole lot since I've been gone for so long. Hate how fast this is. I mean, I don't. It's incredibly convenient. I just, you know, compared to like a max lift. Yes, Skits? I see what you mean. That might take me a second to get used to, though. No more boxes. Come on. Come on. There we go. Is that all the way? No. No, it's not. There we go. It's kind of awkward to load the cat since it's so tall, but one day they'll make the elevator lifts work, right? One day they'll make them work. Yeah. No, no. Yeah, total. Like I'm using Z now for placement. Oh, that's so much wasted space. So much wasted space. Come on. You know what? Maybe we don't need a second grid. Maybe we don't need a second. Good thing the Atlas places things gently. Hey, AJ. Oh, not too bad. Easing back into things since I've been away. Oh, we've got enough space. Fortunately for all this. Come on. Come on. No. There we go. That's interesting. Oh, the trip went excellent. Yeah, I wasn't murdered. Although the cabin was very murdery. Big glass windows everywhere. Had 2 screen doors, and when we got there, one of the screen doors wasn't locked. Which was, you know, concerning. And then... yeah, that'll work. That'll work fine. There was... okay, so there was this window that I joked about, allowing the killer to just stay up on the roof and then sneak into the house. Because it was a 2nd-story window, but you could get onto the roof from there. Well, it turns out that the locks on that window did not work. They had no mechanisms inside them. And, you know, again, middle of the woods. Nobody to hear you scream. Very cabin in the woods style. Unfortunately, though, we all survived, even though we all watched a bunch of horror movies in the cabin at night.
You are clear to launch.
Your systems are online.
All right. Let's go drop these off at RL2.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
But we did see bears. That was nice.
Thank you, and please visit again.
And saw the original Hoggle puppet from Labyrinth. That one was actually kind of a happy accident. Oh yeah, and on the way back we stopped at the Parthenon. Did you guys know that Nashville, Tennessee has a replica of the Parthenon in Greece? Like at the turn of the century, for some reason they decided to build a replica of the Parthenon. And they were going to tear it down, but everybody liked it. And it was kind of expensive to tear down, so they just kept it. And built a museum out of it. So we stopped by that, which was cool. Stopped at a Shoney's too, which, you know, I haven't been to a Shoney's since probably 1999, maybe 2004. But really gone downhill. Yeah, Wraith, like it's actually impressive. I mean, yeah, the beer, but like, what are we doing with the Parthenon? Like Greece as a Parthenon. We could just have like a different thing. Like it was nice. They got a, what the heck? Zenith, do you have my mule? You do. Okay, you do have my mule. Like there's no way I can detect that thing that far out. But yeah, we actually, the Rocket Center in Huntsville was really nice. We stopped at that. Definitely learned that I do not have what it takes to be an astronaut. I got inside that cockpit module at a 90-degree angle and realized that I had not the build nor the stamina for being an astronaut. What else? What else?
Landing gear.
Hoggle from Labyrinth. Rockets, bears. Parthenon. Oh, went to an incline railway in Chattanooga, which is basically just a trolley car that goes up a mountain, but it goes at a 72% grade, which is a really high angle for, well, anything, really. Like, you know, most things struggle with like a 10 to 15% grade. This thing was at 72, like it's basically a cable car. And it was so windy. Like we got up to the top. It was so windy, there was this poor hawk just stock still in the air, like it's just floating in one place. Not just kind of gliding. No, that thing was stock still. Like perfectly matching speed with the wind, so it was going nowhere. And a bunch of people are arguing if it was even a bird or not. But it finally changed pace and dipped out of the area. That's the mirror. Is that what the cars are called? I took a picture of it, and looking at it straight really gives you a headache. Hold on, let me. I'll drop a link to a picture of the thing. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? That's not gonna do it. Hold on. Is that too long for YouTube? That might be too long for YouTube. Why is that not? Hold on. I think that link tag is too long for YouTube. How am I going to do this? Yeah, tell you what, I'll copy paste it in the stream chat in Discord. There we go. Yeah, it's in stream chat now in Discord. So you can actually see what it looks like. I've got a better picture somewhere, but I'll have to fish it out later when I'm not, streaming. Oh, so gentle. Oh, Arcurious, it's nice. And the trick is to make the journey part of it. A lot of people make a destination and don't really care about how they get there. But you got to make the trip part of it. That's how you make a good trip, good travel trip. You know what? Yeah, we'll two-stage this. Because, like, we took one way back and a different way, or, one way there and a different way back. And it was great fun, because we got to see new things along the way. We stopped at whatever we wanted to, instead of just rushing to get there. And that way, once we did get there, we were still refreshed. Like, I know they say get there fast and then take it slow, but I've always subscribed to the get there at your own pace philosophy of a trip. And getting out on the road is just nice. God, it goes so fast. Oh, sadly, I think I'm gonna have to log it after this mission. Really? I can't. I've got the invisible wall there. I have got to fix that. Exactly, Turtle. And, like, I just enjoy driving, too. Love being on the road. Hey, Gideon. Good to see you, man. Right. Well, that's all of our big boxes. All right. Store all that. And like I said, sadly, I'll have to call it a day, I think, after this, which probably go ahead and take at least the ship back to Baijini, because that's where I like to base out of. Yeah, Gideon, you're actually going this time, huh? Man, let me know about all the cool stuff. I really wanted to go, but that's a lot of money to jump over the pond, you know? Yeah, and Tortle, I feel that. Like, doesn't really matter where you are. It's nice to go back to your own bed. You know, all the ambient sounds and whatnot. And I will say, I did not like the shower in this cabin. There's this weird thing that either rich people or people think that rich people do, where they have like large rock floors for the shower floor. And I'm not talking like Sith? I mean, are you drunk? Do you want a ride? We'll wait for Sith. Anyway, like these large round rocks for the floor of the shower. And I don't mean like they've been polished flat. I mean like somebody went outside to a riverbed, got a bunch of rocks, and cemented them into the floor. And like humanity has spent thousands of years of wrapping our feet in things so we could walk on rocks. Why the crap would you put him in the shower? I don't want to stand on rocks in the shower. I want to stand on a nice, smooth surface that doesn't hurt my feet or make me feel like I'm trying to escape like Viking invaders in the year 600 AD and I'm some Saxon peasant, you know? And I'm stumbling through a creek bed trying to get away from them. I don't want that as a shower experience. I just want to get clean, not cleaved.
Landing gear up.
Hey, Wilder. Ludlow. You guys actually been to any of these new places yet, by the way? Like, they had all these new, like, FOBs. Also, can you imagine if, like, Google Maps was this vague? Like, you're looking around and you find a place called Broken Patch. And it says, probably should just sit this one out. And that's a cute little joke, you know, with patches being what they are. But like let's say you click on a place called 50 Taters, and the only description you get is potatoes. Yeah, wow. I don't think they're doing it till tomorrow. I think Mabutu said something about the 20th. How? How is it obstructed? How? Yeah, exactly, Arcturius. Which I did not get to go to 50 Taters. I really wanted, that's a real place, by the way. I wanted to go, but they closed early due to the hurricane weather. Because it was right on our tail as we were driving. So sadly, I did not get to go to 50 Taters. I wanted to go to 50 Taters.
Quantum drive is now off.
But they cared about their employees and shut down early. Oh, sadly no, Artex. I'm not actually doing any blockade running today. In fact, once I get back to Baijini, I'm gonna have to go. So I know it's early, but I've got a movie to see. And while the seats are reserved, I still want to get there early. Oh no. That something's gonna tractor beam me out of my seat for a second. Oh, that's nice. You guys see that? The little like triangle bits in the shoulders? Like that. Oh no. Well, it'll have to wait. Yeah, those bits. Those are shiny.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't do that. Really wish you wouldn't do that.
Quantum drive is now off.
All right. Land this thing and then call it a day. And we'll do a bit more tomorrow. In fact, might have a little something to give away tomorrow, courtesy of CIG. Oh, wow, that sounds so nice. Might have a little bit of chicken noodle before I head to the theater.
Landing gear down.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
The Far Side again. Oh, come on. Oh, I will. I will enjoy it. I know I'll enjoy it because I've already seen it. I saw it yesterday and I'm going to see it again. And that is Transformers. Oh, Wilder, I'm sorry. My lungs are still cruddy from that Rona, so I feel you there.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines
All right. I'll just store that at, up top. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I don't know why I don't get party markers for Seth. Every single time we party up, she's like a ghost for me. Like, why is that a persistent feature? Oh, that was a real bullet. Oh, that actually hurt. Wilder, no. No, I have not. I'll probably pick one up with stored credit and then melt it once it becomes available in game.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Well, that's
Please
not
visit us again.
want me to charge her, is it?
Goodbye.
Decline charges.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
But
Welcome
yeah,
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
the price tag just ain't there for me.
Please visit us.
But all right. Time for me to wrap it up here. Oh, why are they all? Zenith, I think this is your fault. Wow. He's really getting into it. Well, Justin, I'm actually signing off now. I'm sorry. Yeah, Wilder. Oh, he got over that really quickly. Just needed to sit down. Okay. But all right. It is time for me to bail. So, I'm going to go see Transformers 1 again. I want you guys to enjoy yourselves. If you can, go see Transformers 1. It is probably the best Transformers movie made so far. And, you know, if it does well, it'll get a sequel, which means we'll get Transformers 1, 2. Or Transformers 2? Or, you know what I mean. Anyway. And we will resume tomorrow. So have a good night. Enjoy yourselves. Treat yourself to something nice. And as always, until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.